Good game. just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.
Washington Commanders.
Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. He signed staying on the road to begin the year. They got that win last week, hoping to do the same now. On the opposing sideline, head coach of the Commanders, Dan Quinn. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in Week 2. Welcome everybody tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful in each and every decision.
He's keeping it. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. Got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go. 65.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. Here he is on third and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Almost at 6. Brings up second and 16.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 12.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12. And it's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington first down.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a good failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Take over first and 10.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Leading them out to a 6th-round pick in 2025 after spending a year at Notre Dame and several at Duke. It's Riley Leonard.
From Duke to Notre Dame, Riley Leonard just inspired the people around him. It's really what I see, and it's such a valuable attribute to have as a quarterback. Do you make the people around you better? There's no question he did it collegiately. Now the challenge will be to do it professionally.
A gain of 19 yards.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 31-yard play, and it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's got a decent game. Before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Out of the gun. It's Leonard. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Colts.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright.
The kick is good.
And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series.
26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60.
From the pistol, give to Pierce. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Zone read. Here's Pierce. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot. 19. Shot.
Daniels from the pistol. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Option give to Taylor. Still finding room past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Leonard now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Commanders' 30-yard line.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. They go again with Taylor. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Colts first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Giddens. And he's going to fight forward and get it! Touchdown! The Colts take a second quarter lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good.
The kick is good.
And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Score, Colts 14, Commanders 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Come on.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Daniels going to keep it.
6-yard line.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pierce up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. Well, right side, caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. And when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On play action now, Leonard. Taken in by Downs, left side. 2nd and 3 now.
To number 1, Josh Downs. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Running it here with Giddens. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Sanchez on the punt for the Colts.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
This is Pierce running right. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is ahead for about 5. Thank you, Luvu, there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now carried by Giddens. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead with Taylor. Now he's past the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Pierce. He loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
second and 6.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a
We get the
yard.
2-minute warning
Brings
now
up
from the nation's
third and
capital.
5.
The Commanders in need of some points before the break. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Cowboys.
It's a gain of 11.
Hawk
And
70,
the
Hawk.
Commanders
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has it in close. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Gravity
A
Lions.
3-yard pickup.
To throw, Daniels. Brought in. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
Debo Samuels.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
2 on the play. Brings up
To the air again, Daniels. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
a gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
Daniels pass.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Leonard's pass.
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Commanders head out now late in the 1st half.
Commanders take over 1st and 10.
And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the 2nd. And it is enough time to put something together.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Gravity Lions.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, Daniels. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to within 6.
14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return. Here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's off to the races. Nice. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Just wow, Kate. I mean, wow. We are watching something extraordinary today. Not a 100-yard day, not a 150-yard day, but a 200-plus yard day with that big tote.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts bump the lead up to 13 points. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense.
Let's go now.
They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Washington calls it second timeout. In a good spot here, second and inches.
Here we go.
It's second and inches at the 50-yard line.
Daniels. He's got it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Ready?
That's good.
Cougar 19.
Commanders, first down. First and 10.
On first down, here's Daniels. This one's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Complete to Debo
Just
Samuel.
2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Brings up second and
Only
2.
time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott? This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On here with Giddens. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has room past the 25. There he goes again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
All right, Leonard has everyone set. They're lined up to go for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Commanders set to take over. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 21.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They send Samuel Wright. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Daniels back to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. He landed Roberts coming over for the hit. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
This is Taylor. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and inches.
Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, we'll never, ever forget it.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts go up by 19. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for him as they still trail here. Daniels on first down. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
13 yards.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Anthony Gould on the return.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Taylor again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Jonathan Taylor. A gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Colts first down.
Here's Giddens. Shoves him off. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Catch made. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they have 3rd and short. Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. the Colts. First
This is
down.
Giddens. Gets it to the 15. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
4 yards. And the Colts first down.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Takes over first and 10.
The Commanders all set to regain possession. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. The catch is made near the edge. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup
Thank
of
you,
3.
18.
Brings up second and
Samuel
7.
comes in motion left. To throw, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
It's a
To
gain.
throw again, it's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down, but more chances to make up for it.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 23
Bronco
yards.
ladies.
From the red zone on first. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Is good. Next the score, Colts 43.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Jukes away from one. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. 15-point lead now in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A fifth rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record. Leonard getting the Colts lined up. They're trying for two.
The Colts will line up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. But a state of urgency, got to be a sky high right now.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 36-yard line.
Pierce up the middle.
Damian Pierce, the ball carrier.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Brings up third down.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And the Commanders first down.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That's completed right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the 10-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Intended for Debo.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. From the gun, Taylor. Blue on the sideline to the 15. And he's got to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Now carried by Giddens. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10.
Running it here with Giddens. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Colts first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Taylor now up the middle. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle by Cleveland Farrell. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Check smash. Check smash.
They go again with Taylor. And second down only works out for a yard. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Giddens here on the dump off. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Straight ahead with Taylor. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a give to Taylor. And it is a first down for the Colts. And they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Run here with Giddens. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Bates tacks on the extra point.
The kick feels good.
And the Colts stretch the lead to 23.
Makes the score Colts 58, Commanders 35.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. He's got Bellinger. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A 6-yard pickup brings
hey,
up 2nd
check that,
and 4
check that.
at the 31-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. From the gun, it's Daniels. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Daniels pass intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete. Cameron Bynum on the coverage.
Desperation time here on fourth. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Washington first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.